Flint Edge here. Brought to you my idea of what a new player should be using when they first start. They get their loadouts. They want to learn how to shoot better, manage their points, help their team, manage their ammo. This is the perfect loadout. A lot of new players like to stick with the semi-auto until they get better. Some people always stick with the semi-auto, but I think you should get off the semi-auto eventually. There's a lot of guns here that are really great guns, and the semi-auto is a good gun, and it's a borderline good gun all around. I just don't find that it's great at anything. It's got good damage, 3 shots to down, but there's some other guns here that do 2 shots to down. There's some other guns here that shoot faster. There's a lot. There's a big. I don't want to get into it. I'm not gonna say the semi-auto sucks. I don't hate it, but it's just some people use it like it's a giant crutch, and it actually looks a little like a crutch when it's sitting on your back. But when you're a new player, it's a great gun to take. It's a great gun to learn how to manage your ammo with. It's a great gun to kind of get into the game with and learn the fundamentals before switching off to one of the other guns that are on the list, right? Now, upon using the semi-auto, I put a silencer on it, so you got covert. Now, if you're a new player, what you want to do is you want to follow your teammates. So when the match starts, you grab your parts at the first box, and then you watch which direction your teammates go. If 2 of the guys go one way and 1 guy goes another way, maybe that guy wants to be a lone wolf. Let the 1 guy go, follow the other 2. Always stay with the larger of the group. All right? Covert allows you to sneak along a couple of steps behind your teammates, even if they don't have covert on. So if the enemy spots them, they'll be like, I used listen mode, I spotted them. There's 2 of them there. No, there's 3 of you there. They don't know about you. Right? Now, some people will be like, you got to use level 3. You don't got to use level 3. Because the whole idea is you don't actually want to get seen. And if they mark you, they mark you. Just have to deal with it. But that one loadout point I put into Reviver. So I'll explain why Reviver afterwards. So you got covert. You got something to kind of move around, be more quiet with. Because you're using silenced guns, you could straight up fight people, straight up head to head when you're fighting. But if you come around somebody and you want to get them down quick without them turning around, or one of their teammates nearby turning around and getting you, go ahead and use the silenced weapons there. They'll help you out. So the 9mm and the semi-auto, you don't want to use the revolver because the semi-auto and the revolver are too much alike. So you want to take something that, with the semi-auto, you want to take a gun that shoots fast. So you don't exactly have to take the 9mm. You could take the burst, the enforcer, or you could actually take the shorty because it's a good up-close weapon. But you want to stick away from the revolver, right? So I usually go silenced 9mm, 1 loadout point, right? It's a fast shooting gun. If somebody came out at you with a modded 2x4 and you started putting the bullets into them fast, it'll stop them. Before he puts that board into you, it'll make them stagger enough that you'll take them down, right? So you learn how to use this thing. I know it's 5 shots. Some people, that's why they want something more stronger. But it's fast shooting, so. And it's got decent accuracy, especially because you want to build it up that 1 level. It's got decent accuracy, and then it gets good accuracy when you build it up at least to level 1. You have the semi-auto. You want to build this up to level 1, level 2 if possible, all right? So upon building both these guns up to level 1, you switch over to the double barrel, right? Then the next thing you buy is the double barrel. So you go level 1, and the order you do it depends on which one you're actually using more. If you're up close confrontations more and you're using the 9mm, feel free to put the 250 on the 9mm. It's a cheap gun to kind of upgrade, whereas the semi-auto is like 400 points. But still, you still want to get that to level 1. So level 1. Then you want to buy your double barrel shotgun. You get 4 shots, more than enough. You don't need to buy more ammo until you're down to 1 or no shots. All right? So, and sometimes you shoot a guy and he was weak already and he went down. So you get that 1 shot left, right? You got 1 shot left over. Then if you got the parts and all that, you can, yeah, I'll buy more ammo, right? But you don't have to buy more ammo until you're down to either one or no more bullets. If you have 2 bullets in this thing, I would just hold off on buying the ammo, save the parts. The only reason I would buy ammo if I had 2 parts is if I already had my semi-auto built up to level 2, suit of armor on, I had the extra parts, yeah, I'll buy it. Or I might just save it and go ahead and put this up to level 2. So that teaches you part management. Teaches you how to manage your parts, you know, what your priorities are. Reviver lets you help your teammates, so it kind of teaches you how to play as a teammate. And Scavenger level 1. You don't want level 2 or level 3. It's a lot of points to be putting in there. You just want level 1 because it teaches you got to go over there. You got to pick up your parts. You got to pick up your ammo, right? Whereas the other ones pick it up for you, and that just makes you kind of lazy. And you know, maybe a different loadout you do after you get good at all the other stuff. You can do that, but yeah, this whole loadout kind of teaches you. You know, it teaches how to use your 2 different guns in 2 different whatever situations you come into. You need to switch back and forth, right? You run out of ammo, you don't need to buy more ammo. You just need to go and find more ammo. You know, if you're taking guys out and the ammo's, you know, it's free to walk over and pick up that ammo, you go over and you pick up your ammo, right? If you can't get over there and you can just kind of fall back, kind of retreat back to a box, you do that. And, you know, Covert teaches you how to kind of move with your teammates and not be seen. Reviver teaches you how to take care of your teammates. Scavenger teaches you how to manage your parts. And the double barrel teaches you how to manage your parts. You know, the Scavenger teaches you how to manage your bullets. And the double barrel teaches you how to manage your parts. So everything here you got here makes a great little loadout for first-time players. You got the semi-auto, it's a good gun for them to learn on. The 9mm is a good gun for them to learn on. You know, you could switch it up, but I would suggest the 9mm with the silencer on there. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's do up a match. Let's go.
Watch your asses. Reports show hunters are in the area.
All right.
Sure thing.
Here we go. One thing about this loadout is because you have so much, you kind of have to learn how to use it all. So you want to follow these 2 guys. I don't know where the other guy's going to go. But I'm actually going to go up and around. So when you're inside here, you kind of rather use...
No one comes back from that.
Sometimes that works.
Okay, got it.
So because you're a new player, you're kind of following the other guys around a little bit. Plus you've got a Reviver level 1, so you can pick them up a little faster if you get into that situation. I can build a shiv.
Okay, got it.
Now how I knew I could build a shiv is because when I went there, it didn't say I could build anything. But I still had the wrench, so the only thing that doesn't show up is the shiv. So you know you can build the shiv. So now that I'm out here, I'm going to switch to this gun. Shoot out longer range. Ah. They're just kind of going around the circle, but still, you gotta stick near your teammates. Okay, Molotov, smoke bomb. Oh, you missed that guy. wouldn't let me shiv him. Get the hell out of here. And we got a bandage. Go ahead and bandage. I got him, but I didn't kill him.
Someone cover me while I take care of this.
I'm hit!
Damn it.
Smoke headed their way!
Yeah, right.
There's one down.
Ah! I got the one guy down.
Bombs armed, heads up.
Okay, I can actually build this up. I'm just gonna go ahead and build my
Finish.
my 9
Move
up.
out.
Even though you kind of want to build your
One less striker to
rifle
worry
up
about.
first. It was just you had the opportunity, had the points. Go ahead and just take them. Okay, these guys are kind of noisy and they're over here somewhere.
No one comes back from that. Okay, got it. I need some meds. Watch my back.
So one of them was over here, right? I'm guessing he went up this way. You're right about that. But where the hell is he?
Down one!
Switch guns.
Heads up! Hunter! He's down! No one comes back from that!
Ah, used too much ammo. Get my bullets. Reload quick.
One less hunter to worry about.
Okay, got it.
Ah!
Take that. The ground. Okay, well, we have enough. Bye, bye.
Okay, got it.
We had 800. I only got one thing out of there. Pull out your revolver.
Hold on, I can patch you up.
I got you.
I owe you one.
It's weird. I swear I got him
Myself
twice.
up.
Not letting me do that.
One down.
Oh, I thought I had to reload that. It's weird.
I'm wounded!
Ah. Oh well, he got me. I don't know why this guy didn't take care of him. So I could buy more ammo, but I got 2 shots, so I'm gonna consider that good enough. Right? So I want that. Or you could go ahead and buy armor. So this is where it gets kind of tricky, because you kind of do want to build your one gun up all the way. That's not 100% necessary. Get to here.
Keep an eye out. Finish.
So I know there's
Move
nobody
out.
really around here. I just looked around. Plus my teammates were coming up. So I took the
Keep an eye
chance.
out. Finish.
Okay, got it.
Eight reinforcements left. I get the feeling like the guys I'm playing with are kind of new as well. I'm trying to play like I'm new, but it's kind of hard. And over there.
Heads up! Shotgun! Down one.
I was trying to do the shotgun execution. That guy was getting fired. Let's see. So I can buy armor. But if I hold off for 100 more points, I can build this gun up. They're smart, they know where we spawned.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and build that. And then I am just gonna go ahead and build that for the extra points.
Okay,
How much
Watch
do I
my
got it.
back.
Not quite enough.
Okay, got it. Hold on, I can patch you up. Smoke!
Target down. Scratch one.
Take no liberties. I want that special execution. Let's do this, baby. Oh, he didn't do the really cool one. See that? With that special execution, I got both of those, but I'm not suggesting you do that. I'm out of shotgun ammo, but I don't know how much it is. I'm not going to check right now. Does it know where I am? Lay the boots on them. They probably spawned over at the other end over there.
Okay, got it. Smoke headed their way.
Bomb's armed. Heads up.
Ah, crap.
One hit.
No big deal.
I'm down! One less hunter to worry about.
Cut them down. Down one.
One less to worry about.
Where's the other guy? Last man standing.
Finish. Move out.
I need a minute.
See, I don't want to buy
Move
ammo
out.
for that because I can get more ammo for it. So this is usually a gigantic no-no, but he's nowhere near this side. He's going over the other side of the map. So what I'm gonna do See, I got at least 4 shots. When I was inside there, I should have switched to my 9, but I was trying to just kind of the heat of the moment thing.
Bombs on. Heads up.
Finished. Move out.
Watch my back.
Some people say it's
Move out.
silly. I'm not. It's
Down.
my liberty.
Hold on. I can patch you up.
So I can patch this guy up fast because I've got the
Lucky
reviver.
you got my back. I need some meds. Watch my 6.
So he's moving to the other side of the map now, right? He's running. He's circling the map. What it looks like.
One down. Nice work. We're finished. Let's head back to base.
Whew. I got a little intense. I don't like when they go and they start shooting the dead bodies like that. That's a sign of disrespect. You know, you're just playing a game. Like, don't take it too seriously. When you die, just, whatever. Don't take it too seriously, right? Now, I got a mission here. I'm just going to do this and then we'll... Okay, my final thoughts on this whole loadout is that it's very well balanced in a lot of ways, I find. The semi-auto I consider a mid-range to longer range gun. It's good at mid-range and it's good at longer range. I mean, there's other guns that I enjoy more, like the VR rifle, just because I can use that scope for some pinpoint shooting, and even when you don't use the scope, I find I can hit guys very well with it at a distance. But, you know, the semi-auto, all right, it's not bad. I just don't like it because a lot of people end up falling into this crutch that it's the only gun they use. And it's just terrible. Because you should be more diverse. You should be switching guns around. This loadout you can really use in any map, being that it's a closer skirmish map or a longer range skirmish map. And most of my loadouts I usually do up. You can use in longer range maps and closer range maps because I the way I set my weapons off, offset my weapons, I have something for long distance fighting. I have something for closer up fighting, right? But with this, yeah, I mean, new players shouldn't have much of a problem. It should teach them all the fundamentals of the game. Their large and their small firearms are silenced, so it's more forgiving to them. Like if they hit the guy and go back into hiding, the other teammates on their team, it's gonna be, they have to try and figure out where that guy was. If you miss, you know, okay, well he's you know, maybe he didn't hear my gun going click click, which he probably didn't if you're far enough back. Yeah, it's just more forgiving, honestly, than having a noisier gun for you. Covert training 2, some people would rather go up to 3, but just 2 so we can offset all the points on everything else. You can still be marked, but one of the things I'm telling you is to hold back a bit, follow your teammates, sort of like you're like their sidekick, you're backing them up. There's nothing wrong with that, just to kind of let the more experienced people walk out first and you're going to come up from behind them. There's really, really nothing wrong with taking the backside and letting them go a few steps ahead of you. I don't know how many times that I've had 2 guys ahead of me fighting and I've been a few steps behind. All of a sudden I see from the corner, some guy's trying to flank us. I take that guy out, and I took the flanker out. He didn't flank you guys and take you down, and you know, there's no embarrassment on that. So you'll end up being a little bit more of a team player. You might not get the kills that some of the other guys do. You might be at the bottom of the list or second bottom, but still, you know, you're all a team. Even the people you don't know, you're still a team. You got to play with them. Scavenger for you new guys, Scavenger level 1, not 2. I know 2 let you pick up the ammo for you, but I'd really stay away from 2 for right now, because with Scavenger level 2, it automatically picks up the ammo and stuff. That would mean that if you ever take that off, you're going to forget to pick your ammo up, seeing as you're new. Or if you can use this loadout if you've used to play this game, and you've come back and you haven't played in a while, and your aim's off and everything. This would make a good loadout for you. You know, for people who haven't played in a while either. You know, you got scavenger level 1 is more than enough. That 50% is more than enough to rearm all your guns and be able to take the bad guys on. As you saw in the video, I did run out of semi-auto ammo, and I went and I got more, and it was right at the end. You know, it was right at the end. In actuality, I was using the wrong gun in that second last fight there I had. I should have been using my 9mm because I was close enough that I could have used that. But yeah, I was just kind of on a battle rush. I was kind of like, yeah, get him. That happens, you know, the heat of the moment. You got to learn to deal with that. You know, that's why you got two guns that are very different. You know, one's a faster shooting gun than the other, so you can kind of teach yourself what situation works best for what. You know, and then you've got the reviver for your teammates. You know, level 1's more than enough. You don't need to go any higher than that. Just it'll pick them up faster, so it helps teach you to be a better teammate. And then the double barrel is going to teach you how to manage your parts. You know, manage it with your semi-auto, your 9, your double barrel, and your armor. You know, I always tell people at least build these guys up to at least level 1 before deciding to buy the double barrel. It's tempting. You know, you'll be in a situation who's like, oh, I really could have used that double barrel. But you don't know what the future is going to hold. You may not need that double barrel again later. I've bought it numerous times, the double barrel, on my other loadouts, and then I just never use the thing. It just sits on my back. The guy never gets up close. They all stay at a distance. I end up distance fighting them. But still, I mean, double barrel's a reliable buddy. And, you know, some people will be more tempted to drop some of those points, get that big shotgun. No, that's a no. You want this little guy. You want that 2-shot hitter down. It's cheaper. It's 1 loadout point. It's going to teach you the value of your parts. Later on, you can switch around and start playing with the other guns. But right now, you want that. You want to learn to build up your small and your large firearms, and to then build up your purchasable weapons, because the faster and stronger your small and your large firearms are for you, the better off you are. I mean, they're the weapons. These two are the ones that you can get ammo for the easiest. This one you have to always purchase. The only time you get purchasable ammo is if you're being absolutely demolished and you get it in a welfare box. Then, you know, all of a sudden you'll see this double barrel shotgun pop out and you're like, oh, a shotgun, clink. And you'll get, like, it'll basically be ammo for your double barrel or whichever purchasable you're using. But no, this loadout was great for just first timers. I found it was actually kind of easy to use because, I mean, I'm not really, I play this game off and on quite a bit. But yeah, you know, give it a try. If you're new at the game, you need a loadout that's going to teach you the fundamentals of the game. And that's about it. See you next time. May the force be with you.